Okay, let's try this again. Welcome back to the Allgames Abbey project. This is Dragon Quest on the Android. I'm Dan. Obviously, we have no camera again because we're playing on my mobile. Brave Dan, thou art returned to us. By my troth, thou growest mightier with each passing day. If it be in the power of any man to deliver us from Dragon Lord's tyranny, that man is surely thee. Verily, 'tis not without reason that the people do begin to dream of a brighter tomorrow. Earn another 280 points of experience, and thou shalt attain a new level. When thy level growth greater, come before me, record thine adventure, that thy progress may not be lost. May destiny bring thee before us again ere long. Brave Dan. Boy, he's really gassing me up, isn't he? We back. My objectives say that we have the mountain cave to explore still. What level am I? 7. How much gold do I have? 832. I feel like I need to buy some equipment. Or maybe the next piece of equipment's at 1,000. Copper sword, leather suit, leather shield. I'm gonna go up to Garanham. See if I can find some equipment upgrades. So I feel like copper isn't gonna do it for me all the way. What else has been going on? It's been about a week. I probably was intending to play a little bit more before, but I ended up instead not. And, you know, that's a bummer, but I have been a little bit busy. But I'm ready now before I take another holiday break. And I'm hoping that maybe I can finish Dragon Quest on the Android before I go. Iron Axe is probably an upgrade. Chainmail is an upgrade. Iron Shield is an upgrade. That's 6. That's all my money. That's also 6, and it's not all my money. I can get both of these after I go outside and fight for a little bit longer. Although once I sell some equipment, I'll be able to afford it. Yes, we'll equip it. We're going to sell my leather suit. And we're going to buy the Iron Axe, as they say in Maryland. Yes. And we're going to sell the copper sword. I think I don't have any torches, and I think I might want to remedy that before I try and go exploring. Yeah, no torches. Oh, you know what it is? I think I made some progress in that mountain cave, but I found where I need a key, and I said, maybe I should. No, but I still have the mountain cave on my objective list. I feel like if I was done with it, I would have taken it off. I upgraded my armor. Maybe level 7's an okay level to go for some keys. Especially now that we've upgraded some armor. On second thought, 38 mana feels a little bit light. I'm just wasting time now walking back and forth. But we're going to go to the mountain cave. No more time wasting. I have been playing Dragon Quest 3, and I'm in the home stretch, as they say. And I think that if you've played it, you know what I'm talking about. And if you haven't, I would hate to really spoil it for you. But I think to give people an idea, I just fought and died against the soul of Baramos because I was thinking I might try and I have to actually put in some earbuds. I might try and beat it in Draconian mode, which means it's much harder than it otherwise would be, and that's why I've been struggling a little bit. Otherwise I'd probably be done. I mean, not to toot my own horn a little bit, but it's not that hard of a game. Alright, it's lit. See, the thing about the path is that there is, that staircase there. And I didn't get to there because of the, but I don't think that that's gated behind that gate. I think it's reachable without getting past that gate. So we're going to try and get there. So this time I set up some monitoring so that I could actually hear the nice versions of these songs. And I think that they did do a pretty good job with this music. I do appreciate it. It's appropriately epic. I think they took yet another pass at it with respect to... They took another pass at it, I think, when they put it through the HD 2D remake. But this is about as good as it gets. I mean, we're going to hear it again, too, when I play the Switch version, which is this version, really. But I've been astounded by how good the music is in the remake of I should be dealing enough damage now. Oh, not quite. In the HD 2D remake of 3, it's seriously spectacular, and you know, it shouldn't be that surprising. It's one of the most beloved games in all of Japan, but still, they didn't have to go that hard, and they did. It's quite good. I've class changed once, and I think I'm going to do it again. But my Sage almost has all the spells. Once it does, then I might class change it. I know I should probably stick with it, but there's also like kind of an achievement for learning all the abilities, so I have to kind of make some moves. And I know that I've made sort of non-optimal moves already, just by virtue of, there's that gate that I can't get through, but there's another path. I'm trying to remember which way it is. Oh, maybe it's this way. What am I trying to say? The remake is just really excellent, and it has really excellent music, and I've just been dumbfounded by how good it is. Like, oh, now I know I did make it to where I'm supposed to be. And if I'm not mistaken, there's like a room kind of near the middle that is where I'm ultimately trying to get to. Class changes. Yeah, so I'm trying to get... This can't be right. Oh, this is the other side of the gate. It is right. Since class changing gives you these like great stat boosts in the sense that you only have your stats and then you get to build them up again. I know that I've taken a non-ideal route to, that's where I want to be, to get to where I want to get to. But like my priest to soldier or warrior route was a good one. My monster wrangler one, monster wrangler is almost done learning all the skills, but I'm like quasi worried about switching them off of it before I get all the monsters, like worried if it's gonna make it more difficult. I'm at like 81-ish monsters, and I could probably take a guide and finish them off And that's probably what I should do. Because I know that you get stuff for having all the monsters. Although, given the fact that sometimes monsters are in dungeons, I might not be able to get them all until I can go to all the dungeons. Seed of Magic. Lovely. Seed of Strength. Double lovely. MP increase. Well, you can't win them all. I think there's more in here, by which I mean in this dungeon. Well, we'll find out. I should be close to another level. Maybe 3 or 4 more fights. There we go. God, this game is so good. And maybe it's because this is like the 5th version of this game I'm playing today, but I like this game a lot. A Warrior's Ring, that's what I was here for. Excuse me. Worn by a warrior who fought at Erdrick's side. Equip. So now I've got all this stuff equipped and held and whatnot. I think that's really all I need to get out of here. I can keep exploring down here and leveling and whatnot, but I think we done. I guess I want to replenish some of the gold that I just spent, so. Oh, is there another treasure here? Of course, I'm also now missing the little bit of almost cheat. This isn't. You can't get in here. It's almost a cheat in Dragon Quest III HD2D. Every time you level up, you get max mana and HP again. And I think what they did, because people were just like, this is too kind and friendly. This is not hashtag not my Dragon Quest. I think what they did was they made that a toggle. So you can tweak your difficulty levels to match what you think is appropriate for Dragon Quest. I think that's pretty neat. I think that was just where I got something before. Oh boy. Okay. I took a risk there, but it paid off. Level 8. Strength increases by 4, agility by 3, resilience by 2, maximum HP by 5, maximum MP by 3, and 25 gold coins. Alright, let's get myself 31. That's where I was trying to get to. And I made it. An iron shield. Nice. Now I'm double glad that I didn't buy it. Parfait. Parfait. I didn't even remember that was in here, so bully for me. Ledger Demand. This is the guy who almost got me last time. Whoa! Magic damage is good. The other damage, not so good. Alright, maybe it's time to get out of here. A torch. What luck. I hope this is a seed. One thing that is kind of cheap, but that I appreciate just for convenience sake in the HD 2D remakes, is that they have maps for all the dungeons that you can just open. And I know, like I said, it's kind of cheating, but who am I cheating? It's a one-player game. Especially in, well, I actually don't know how it handles cases like this where you have, you can only see by torchlight, but these are really frustrating. I think if I had to guess, because I think I even went down into the grotto, Erdrick's grotto or whatever, and I think it didn't make me have to use a torch for it. I think the hero just always carries one, but I don't know that for sure. Can't believe I got away with not having that death. That was so close. Down? No, it's up. Up then down. Although I think actually both will take me to where I want to go. Except for that path. I do think that I am officially strong enough to brave the swamp cave to Rimmelsdar, get some keys, maybe a chimera wing, fly back. Be good to go. Yeah, I do think that they changed the music because I think that this is like, I wouldn't say that it's tinny, but it has a there's a layer of polish to the orchestrated versions that they have in the HD 2D. Music's really good. Really, really good in it. And I don't know if it's the difference between the fact that Sugiyama-san was still alive when this one was made and he's not anymore, or if it's something less provocative. But I like the music in the HD 2D a lot better. Man, I think that my policy should be to only talk about the games that are out or to directly comment on things that the game that I'm currently playing is talking about. But man, do I want to talk about some of the things that they do in 3 that are really impressive. But I will not, just in case, you know, it's always somebody's first Dragon Quest, right? And hopefully this isn't like a new policy that I just like invented now and I sorry. And it's not like I was just talking about spoilers for every single Dragon Quest game prior to today, and then today all of a sudden I'm being Mr. Coy Boy. There's that flute. Oh, that's a 1,300 gold. It's pretty good. And I'm pretty sure I can get through the next area without using a torch. Iron armor, that's 6. Can't afford that. Let's go with the iron armor. Okay, we're gonna sell some stuff. We're gonna sell the chainmail. We're going to sell the leather shield. And we're going to be done. All right. Full HP. Let's do this. I'm a cashew. That's betraying my age. Is there a Zoomer alive that knows who Dane Cook is? Like, I'm sure there are, but it's not many. All right, we go all the way down. If I manage to get to the grave of Garenholm, I'm going to have to bust out my map, which I'm kind of proud of myself for doing. I was not much of a mapping kid when I was a kid. And I think I should have been. That would have helped with sort of these Nintendo hard games, but I was just a little too young for it. Yeah, thanks. All right, Rimuldar. Achieved. Thou art coming to the town of Rimuldar, stranger. We bid thee welcome. Thou art welcome. Yeah, now we're talking. Knowest thou, wanderer, of the small shrine to the north and west of the village of Cole? A most curious old fellow doth dwell there all alone. Most curious indeed. I do know of it, actually. I've talked to him. Greetings, I'm a traveling merchant. Thinkest thou that townsfolk will suffer me to sell my wares here? Let us hope so. Yeah, I'm remembering this now. Eek, who art thou? What business hast thou here? Canst thou not see that I am engaged in the changing of my petticoats? Begone, thou lascivious knave, lest I call the guard. My chimera wing. That'll get me back home after I'm done here. By thy costume, friend, I gather thou art somewhat enamored of the great hero Erdrick. Then knowest thou of the mystery of the Savior's origins? Some say that Erdrick was sent to us from a realm beyond the clouds. See, that's the kind of stuff that was not here in the original game. Prithee, who art thou, good sir? Thou art not of Rimuldar, that much is certain. If thou art weary with traveling, thou couldst do worse than seek lodging at the fine inn of my family. All right. Sell him past the clothes, bud. What bringeth thee hither, friend? I came from Cole to ply my wares, though it meant parting from my beloved wife Claire. Alas, I cannot risk the homeward journey, lest monsters attack. It seems I will not be living Rimuldar for a while yet. Ha! Yeah, she told me about you. Well, her friends were talking smack about you. I'm come in search of the merchant rumored to purvey magic keys, and yet, though I search high and low, I find no such man. 'Tis vexing in this stream. I'll find him. Is that a ring I spy upon thy finger, friend? Hast thou no shame? Such adornments are solely the province of preening maidens. Come on, man. Get out of here with that. Miss me with that. I shall not dwell upon the Dragon Lord's coming, lest the thought of it prevent me from plying my trade, oh dear. Doubt not that the fiends are coming. Our town, too, will surely be laid to waste ere long. O holy goddess, deliver us from this evil. What a Debbie Downer. Thou art coming to a place of foretelling, of sight beyond sight. Though thou speakest not a word, still do I know thy heart, thy purpose. Tell me, hast thou happened yet upon the most holy of shrines, the blessed sanctum? Then journey thee south from this place. There ye shall find it. I mean, yes. There shall rain and sun, then twain meet at last. Can there truly exist any weapon mighty enough to slay the Dragon Lord? Any armor stout enough to withstand his wrath? I think so, but only if you're level 20. Legends tell of how mighty Erdrick did use the Rain's bow as a bridge to reach the Forsaken Isle north and west of here. They speak also of how he did descend into the darkness through a hidden doorway in the throne room of his foe. Wanderer, if on thy travels thou shouldest chance to meet with the descendant of the Savior Erdrick, promise me this. Promise me that thou wilt tell him all that I have told thee now. Verily shall it stand him in good stead. Whew. They've really... I mean, I think it's well done. But it's a little much. Like, they're really hitting it hard. O Roderick, what art thou about? Wherefore tarriest thou so? Grumble, grumble. Classic Dragon Quest. Let's get some keys first. Seed of Resilience. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Hast thou need of a magic key capable of opening any door? One such wonder will set thee back a mere 16 gold coins. Alright, let's go. I'll be back before I even leave this town. Aye, friend, I'm Roderick. What business hast thou with me? My beloved awaiteth me elsewhere? Lum, then I have mistaken our trysting place yet again. Verily, I am doghouse bound. I thank thee, friend, for apprising me of my blunder. In return, I shall tell thee something of use. From the baths of coal walk thee 2 paces south and look beneath thy feet. There shalt thou find a true treasure. Now leave me. I must concoct some manner of excuse for this most embarrassing blunder. Hey, and I officially know where to find the flute. When rain and sun the twain do meet, the rain's bow shall a bridge complete. So say the ancient rhymes of Valifgard. The legends also speak of a stone betokening the sun with doth slumber within the keep of Tantagul's castle. A seed of life. No. Put it back. I guess I could have torched a torch. Unceremoniously onto the ground. I love it. Seed of life. Ooh, gain of 4 is pretty solid. I may as well re-up my keys, although I don't think I need it. Well, that was a mistake. That's the problem with this phone control. I should save up until I get to 1500. That way I can upgrade my sword. So maybe we'll go down to Golem Town. Gold Golem. No more Gold Man. Wait, did he dodge? Holy cow, I'm in trouble. So much for getting my gold up. Thou must be set upon the path anew. Yes. Thank you. May as well save. Pretty embarrassing. But while we're here, we can get some items. A true hero would not stoop to petty thievery. Worry not. It's not petty. It's necessary. Or have you not heard tale of how I was defeated, verily, by the gold man? Ooh, 5 is good. Magic key. Replace the one seed of agility. Lord knows I can go a little bit faster, getting beat by everybody. I thought those were openable. No door may be opened without a key. A pox in my memory. I could have sworn that the castle dungeon was around here somewhere. Indeed. Let us pray for the success of this, our hero who striveth with all his might to deliver us from evil. May the light of the heavens shine upon thee. Thank you, bud. Thou art young in years, as I am myself, and yet unlike myself, thou art charged with a quest of great danger. I shall remain here and pray for thy success. 'Tis the least I can do. The absolute least you can do. Come on, guy. Thank you. That thou didst reach this place is proof of thy fortitude, but art thou strong enough to brave the grave of Galen? If thou wouldest try thy mettle, get thee to Galen home, and there press thee upon the wall of darkness till the path groweth clear. Galen home. I think I need more levels before I can handle it, though. And more equipment. When rain and sun the twain do meet, the rain's bow shall a bridge complete. Thus spake the foretellings of old. Thou art Den, art thou not? Praise be. Ever have I known that the one descendant of the mighty Erdrick would one day visit me here. This stout chest doth house the holy sunstone, entrusted unto my care by thy most heroic ancestor. It is needed in thy quest to slay the Dragon Lord, is it not? Then take it, claim thy birthright. Nice. Thou wilt bring light into our realm once more, of that I have no doubt. But long have I kept my vigil here. I grow tired. Soon I must take my rest at last. Is he dying? Even now I do well recall the face of mighty Erdrick, who did entrust the sunstone unto me. Thou art the very spit of thy storied forebear. I beg of thee, brave Dan, bring peace into our realm once more. Medicinal herb. Seed of life. Thought maybe you might have something else to say. Six. I didn't even know you could roll a 6 on that. Makes my 4 seem miserable now. I do think that I should probably do some grinding and get myself able to beat a gold man. Get some equipment before I go for Galen home. It has been very cold around here. I've got my fireplace going now. My gas fireplace in my office. And a space heater going right now. I have a configuration that's working a little bit better for me than my last one. Just gotta watch out for those utility bills because they get pretty massive in the winter. In the summer, it's a little bit less of an issue for me. I'm fine with the heat, and I don't run the AC like in my office or anything because I don't have one. Really, is the true reason why. I just run a fan when I'm in here. This channel, Final Fantasy Union, they made this, they split off to this channel called Datalog. It's not like the they didn't have like a falling out or anything. They just have another channel that's covering more than just Final Fantasy. And but the Final Fantasy Union channel had a video recently covering sort of the state of Square Enix. And I thought it was very interesting. Scarewolf, that's a good name. It's a hard-hitting monster, though. But what I thought was interesting about it, you know, they were talking about the state of Square Enix, and it was alarming because, you know, you sort of, by virtue of existing, understand that Square Enix has maybe not made the best choices, but when you're sort of confronted with their failures of late, it starts to look a lot more damning. And it's like, oh yeah, I suppose it has been many years since the Dragon Quest XII announcement, and many years since Dragon Quest XI came out. And the gap between Dragon Quest games is getting to be super long. You know, you can count the MMO, and so maybe if you did that, we have more regular, solid content happening than maybe one realizes. But if you don't count it, and you, certainly as somebody who lives in the United States, it would be well within my rights not to count it, then all we've been getting are remakes and remasters and mobile games that they shut down after not that much time, and it starts to feel a little bit less like we're being served, and a little more like the Dragon Quest series is in trouble. But I'm not complaining too much. I do happen to enjoy what we've been getting. It's just, I don't know if it's Yuji Horii slowing down or the staff at Square Enix not being able to manage it, but I hope that it's not a lot of worry leading to a poor product. It's more that it's a lot of careful planning leading to an excellent product, because it sure would be a bummer if the next Dragon Quest was no good. That was an appropriately epic gold golem fight. Can't believe how bad the experience they give is. But I'm at the level that I needed to be for the new sword. I think it was a steel broadsword for 1500. Yeah, there it is. I think I have that. Yeah. 3,000 for the full plate. We can sell the axe. Go to the inn, rest up, get my mana back. I say we go for about 20 more minutes. If I fought a few of these gold golems, I could find myself rather quickly hitting 3,000 and being in a great position for Galenholm. Plus, I'll probably level up as long as I don't fight too many golems, because they don't give really anything for experience. Hey man, that's my trick. And you're not telling me how much you're healing for. So I don't know if I'm keeping pace or not. There we go. There's my level. Strength by 4, agility by 2, resilience by 1, max HP by 4, max MP by 6, and I learned glow. Also nice. That means I can kind of ignore torches. I think glow is a little bit more elegant than radiant. 13 points. 11 points. It looks like 13 seems to be the best he can do. All right. All right, that one fight put us at almost halfway done. Oh, good, and we got another one. Ooh, I love when I get a 22 or 23, 22. Let's finish this off. Nine. Yikes. When I grind over by the by Cantland later, I'll have my Erdrick armor make it go a little bit faster, because I'll be able to heal just with steps. Is that my max? Yeah, it is. Hope I didn't overheal too much. I think I'm going to get the... it'll probably be exactly the right time. Once I get up to about 3,000 gold, I'll buy the armor. I'll chimera myself on back over to Tentagal. I will put... Oh, nice. The Sunstone away in the castle town. Save and quit. I was doing about 6 before. It's much better. You know, I spent a while where Final Fantasy XIV wasn't really doing much for me. In the sense that I would play it every, like, I think I spent like a week where I didn't log in or something like that, which is pretty atypical for me since I started playing with it, or playing it. And then all of a sudden, I'm back in, baby. I'm not in tonight because they're about to have a patch, but I'm going to play that story tomorrow. If thou If thou art of the blood of Erdrick, the one true hero, thou must surely possess proof of thy birthright. Let me gone. This guy's so rude. You be gone. I guess I shouldn't be on this island. I should be on the other island. And with where my MP is, I should be making my way back to Rimmildar to heal. I hope. Enjoy that, Scarewolf. Thank you for paying my room and board. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to get the flute too. Turned off my fireplace. It's nice and warm by now. Oh, that didn't kill it. They've definitely readjusted all of the monster values. I didn't feel like this guy was as much of an issue on the Super Nintendo version. Not that I would count him an issue now, but it takes a lot more damage. Come on, Gold Golem. Nice. I'm getting to be pretty fatigued, for sure, for sure. I always have much more confidence in my ability to stay up and just go for as long as I can until I actually have to do it. Oh, okay, here we go. One more? Well, if he's going to defend, it's going to take longer. I just don't want to risk it. All right. And we have enough. Which is good because I feel like I'm getting pounded a little bit too hard. Yes. Let us buy. Thy fullest plate armor. I think that's it. Unless I'm going to try and sell the sunstone. I thought about going back through the cave and going over to hang on, let me put the sunstone away. Going over to Cole to get this flute, but I'm just tired. Oh yeah, I have keys. The tales of ancient times who tell of towering golems laid asunder by tiny fairies. Verily, there are powers in this world of which we have not the faintest inkling. Within these stout walls, thy gold and thy treasures. Yes, I wanted to deposit the sunstone. What do I have put away? Just the sunstone. I don't think there are any other magic key doors. Oh, there's one right there. Oh man, this is a dumb one. Let's just buy some more. Right now we shall talk to the monarch, the king. First teeth so far. We're gonna level pretty quick once we get back. It serveth even the mighty to take pause and reflect upon their deeds from time to time. Remember that. It serveth even the mighty to take time to reflect on their deeds, or to reflect on their deeds from time to time. So, thanks for watching. I'll try and play again later on this week. Actually, let's update the objectives. I think that I sort of proved that the mountain cave lock is a trick. So we're done there. I've upgraded my armor as much as I can. So we're going to have Grave of Galen. We got keys. So we're going to, after that, we're going to do Cantlin. And then maybe Erdrick's armor? But, you know, we know we're not going to get that far. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. See you next time.